Brace yourselves, music lovers, because the soul-stirring voice that ignited the Jesus movement and filled countless hearts with hope through songs like Sometimes Alleluia has been called home, leaving a world of fans and faithful weeping for Chuck Girard, the Christian rock pioneer whose melodies carried us closer to heaven, is passing a heart-wrenching reminder that even the most anointed voices must one day join the eternal choir. Born Charles Henry Girard on August 27, 1943, in Los Angeles, California, Chuck's journey began in a musical family, moving to Santa Rosa where he formed the pop group The Castells as a teenager, scoring top 20 hits like Sacred in 1961, then joining the Handels for their 1964 number 9 hit Little Honda. His early surf rock days with producer Gary Usher paving the way for a spiritual awakening in 1970 at Calvary Chapel in Costa Mesa, where he co-founded Love Song, the first Christian rock band to gain national fame. Their 1972 self-titled debut album named one of the top 25 Christian albums by CCM magazine, followed by a solo career with 14 albums, including his 1975 self-titled release featuring the worship staple Sometimes Alleluia, his global tours with Billy Graham, TV appearances on the 700 Club, and 2012 Gospel Music Hall of Fame induction with Love Song cementing his legacy as a trailblazer who shaped contemporary Christian music. Offstage, Chuck's heart belonged to his wife Karen, their 50-year marriage a testament to love, raising 4 daughters, Kristen, Elisa, Sherry, and Nikki, who blessed him with 4 granddaughters, 2 grandsons, and a great-granddaughter, his faith and family anchoring him through decades of ministry, even as he faced stage 4 cancer with unwavering peace. In a solemn finale that unfolded like one of his tender ballads, Chuck passed away on August 11, 2025, at 7:45 p.m. in Franklin, Tennessee, at the age of 81, succumbing to stage 4 cancer that had metastasized to his lungs, surrounded by family in a moment of serene faith, as confirmed by Karen's heartfelt social media post to Variety and CCM magazine. The Christian music world erupted in grief, with fans flooding X, one crying Chuck slow down saved my teenage heart RIP, another sharing his 1979 Sometimes Alleluia performance. Amy Grant told CCM magazine his music directed my life's course. Michael W. Smith credited his Love Song LPs as foundational. Brian Duncan mourned his irresistible sound. Greg Laurie called him a true pioneer. Gospel Music, Billboard, and Christianity Today ran tearful obituaries, and fans streamed a band called Love Song documentary clips, set for Prime Video release, amplifying his legacy, while Elisa Childers, his daughter and ex-Iowa Girl member, shared a GoFundMe for memorial costs, raising thousands. As we dim the stage and hold his songs close, let's cherish Chuck Girard, the California dreamer who turned faith into music and touched eternity, teaching us to seek peace, love deeply, and sing our truth. Rest in heavenly peace, dear Chuck. Your voice may rest, but it echoes in every hallelujah, urging us to live with faith, spread hope, and embrace the divine, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the pioneer who sang us closer to God. Grab your tissues, dear viewers, because the sassy spark that lit up our screens as D. Thomas on What's Happening, delivering iconic one-liners with a mischievous grin, has flickered out, leaving a generation of fans heartbroken and clinging to nostalgic reruns. Danielle Spencer, the beloved child star turned compassionate veterinarian, has tragically passed away. Her courageous battle against cancer a stark reminder that even the brightest spirits face life's toughest fights. Born on June 24, 1965, in Trenton, New Jersey, Danielle grew up in the Bronx, raised by her French teacher mother Cheryl Pelt and stepfather Tim Pelt, stepping into the spotlight at age 7 with bit parts in films like Serpico and Harry and Tonto, before landing her breakout role as the sharp-tongued Dee on the 1976 to 1979 ABC sitcom What's Happening, stealing scenes across 65 episodes with her "Oh, I'm gonna tell mama" catchphrase, reprising the role in the 1985 to 1988 sequel What's Happening Now, and later appearing in As Good as It Gets in Days of Our Lives. But her true calling emerged after earning a veterinary doctorate from Tuskegee University in 1993, practicing in Los Angeles and Richmond, Virginia, where she hosted pet care segments on CBS affiliate WTVR-TV. Her 2014 induction as the first child star into the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture, marking her cultural impact, her memoir Through the Fire chronicling her resilience. Off-screen, Danielle's life was a tapestry of love and struggle. Married to marketing manager Gary Fields from 1999 to 2013 and later to entrepreneur David L. David in 2014, childless but a devoted aunt to her brother Jeremy Pelt's 3 children, her spirit unyielding despite a 1977 car accident that killed her stepfather and left her in a coma, and later battles with breast cancer, spinal issues, and brain surgery. In a heartrending finale that unfolded like a quiet storm, Danielle passed away on August 11, 2025, at Chippenham Hospital in Richmond, Virginia, at the age of 60, succumbing to gastric cancer and cardiac arrest after a long fight, her final moments surrounded by family, as confirmed by spokesperson Sandra Jones to ABC News. The world erupted in grief, with fans flooding social media, one sobbing, "Dee was my childhood, Danielle's smile lives on," another sharing her sitcom clips. Co-star Haywood Nelson mourned on Instagram, calling her a brilliant, loving warrior. Brother Jeremy Pelt penned a gut-wrenching tribute, "I watched her take her last breath." Newsweek, The Hollywood Reporter, and Parade ran emotional obituaries. The Smithsonian honored her trailblazing legacy. Fans organized virtual "What's Happening?" watch parties, amplifying her iconic lines, and Sandra Jones told ABC, "This untimely death is hard to process, she'll be missed." As we dim the TV lights and hold her laughter close, let's honor Danielle Spencer, the Jersey girl who turned sass into stardom and pain into purpose, teaching us to fight fiercely, love deeply, and live with joy. Rest in radiant peace, dear Danielle. Your spark may be gone, but it shines in every rerun and every heart you touched, urging us to embrace life's highs and lows with courage, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the star who made us smile. Hold your breath, dear viewers, because the magical voice that whisked us into the whimsical world of Mr. Ben and left an indelible mark on British television with gritty dramas and beloved soaps has faded into a heart-wrenching silence, leaving fans across generations clutching memories of childhood adventures and dramatic showdowns. Ray Brooks, the iconic actor and narrator whose charm brought stories to life, has tragically passed away, his departure a somber curtain call that reminds us, even the most vibrant stars must take their final bow. Born on April 20, 1939, in Brighton, England, Ray's journey began in the post-war glow of British theatre, breaking into the 1960s with a starring role in Ken Loach's groundbreaking 1966 TV drama Cathy Come Home, which exposed Britain's housing crisis and earned critical acclaim, followed by a Palme d'Or winning turn in The Knack, and How to Get It in 1965, his distinctive voice narrating the cherished 1971 children's series Mr. Ben, or his catchphrase, "As if by magic," enchanted audiences. Across 13 episodes repeated for 21 years, while his roles as Norman Phillips in Coronation Street in the 1960s, Joe Macer in EastEnders, where he infamously killed Pauline Fowler in 2006, and appearances in Doctor Who, The Avengers, and Big Deal showcased his versatility over a 5-decade career. His voiceovers for Guinness and Marmite ads and narrations for the Pickwick Papers and Jackanory cementing his status as a beloved figure in British entertainment. Off-screen, Ray's heart belonged to his wife Sadie Elcombe, whom he married in 1963, raising sons Tom and Will and mourning the loss of daughter Emma in 2003 at age 36. His love for family rivaled only by his passion for Fulham Football Club and Brighton Seaside, where he found solace, his private life a quiet anchor amid fame's demands, even as he faced dementia in his later years with grace. In a poignant finale that unfolded like a scene from one of his own dramas, Ray passed away peacefully on August 9, 2025, at his Brighton home, at the age of 86, from a short illness compounded by dementia, surrounded by loved ones, as confirmed by his family's statement to the BBC, a gentle exit for a man whose voice shaped countless childhoods. The world erupted in grief, with fans flooding X with tributes, one sobbing, "Ray's Mr. Ben was my childhood, his voice is eternal," another sharing clips of his EastEnders scenes. The official EastEnders account posted, "Ray will always be remembered fondly, our love to his family." BBC's Steve Rosenberg tweeted a musical tribute to "the voice of my childhood." Coronation Street's team mourned their Norman. Co-star Wendy Richards' estate called him a scene stealer. The Independent, The Telegraph, and RT ran heartfelt obituaries, and fans organized virtual Mr. Ben watch parties, chanting "as if by magic" in a global wave of nostalgia, mourning a star who shunned the limelight yet lit up screens. As we close the costume shop door and hold his stories close, let's honor Ray Brooks, the Brighton dreamer who turned tales into treasures and lived with quiet strength, teaching us to find magic in every moment and face life's challenges with heart. Rest in enchanted peace, dear Ray. Your voice may be still, but it echoes in every adventure you sparked, urging us to live boldly, love deeply, and believe in the magic of storytelling, leaving us forever touched, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the man who made us believe and wonder. Hold on to your hearts, jazz lovers, because the soulful voice that danced with bebop's wildest notes and turned pain into poetry has fallen silent, leaving a world of fans and musicians weeping for Sheila Jordan, the fearless jazz vocalist whose million-dollar ears and fearless spirit made her a legend, her passing a heart-wrenching coda that reminds us even the most vibrant melodies must fade. Born Sheila Jeanette Dawson on November 18, 1928, in Detroit, Michigan, Sheila rose from a childhood scarred by poverty and her mother's alcoholism, finding solace in jazz at a hamburger joint where Charlie Parker's Now's the Time on a jukebox changed her life, her talent for singing Parker's dizzying solos earning his praise as the lady with the $1,000,000 ears, leading her to New York in 1951 where she married Parker's pianist Duke Jordan, their daughter Tracy born in 1955, though. His heroin addiction ended their marriage in 1962, the same year she recorded her groundbreaking debut portrait of Sheila for Blue Note Records, a vocal jazz masterpiece, followed by nearly 30 albums like Confirmation and 2025's Portrait Now, her innovative bass and voice duets with Harvey S. and performances with Steve Kuhn earning her a 2012 NEA Jazzmaster Award, while her teaching at City College of New York from 1978 to 2005 inspired countless young singers, her Detroit roots celebrated in performances at the city's jazz festival into her 90s. Offstage, Sheila's heart was anchored by her love for Tracy, her 3 dogs, and friends like Joan Belgrave, her second marriage to Marcus Belgrave lasting until his 2015 death, her resilience shining through battles with addiction and a life of single motherhood, always finding joy in jazz's embrace. In a tender yet devastating finale, Sheila passed away on August 11, 2025, at 3:50 p.m. in her New York City apartment, at the age of 96, from natural causes after weeks in hospice care, surrounded by Tracy and Joan, who played Marcus' bebop-tuned Bill for Benny as she slipped away, a serene exit confirmed by Tracy's Instagram post. The jazz world erupted in grief, with fans flooding X, one sobbing, "Sheila's voice was my soul soundtrack, RIP to a true original," another sharing her portrait of Sheila tracks. Harvey S. told NPR she was one of the great underappreciated voices. Blue Note Records mourned their trailblazer. Norah Jones posted on Instagram, "Her courage paved my path." Diana Krall called her a mentor and muse. Rolling Stone, People, and the Detroit News ran emotional obituaries, and fans held virtual jazz vigils, amplifying her scat-singing legacy, while Tracy's GoFundMe for medical debt and a Woodlawn Cemetery plot sparked thousands of donations, a testament to Sheila's impact. As we dim the club lights and hold her music close, let's honor Sheila Jordan, the Detroit dreamer who turned hardship into harmony, teaching us to sing through pain, love fiercely, and live authentically. Rest in soulful peace, dear Sheila. Your voice may rest, but it swings eternal in every note, urging us to find joy in the rhythm of life, leaving us forever moved, deeply emotional, and profoundly grateful for the jazz child who sang her truth.